I really feel like there's just not enough coffee in the world for this week. Ever. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dawn Morel. I'm going to be doing different makeup looks for you. I'm trying to figure out a fun intro. That's not very fun. That's kind of boring. But how's your week been? Good? Mine's been a doozy. It's been a weird week. It hasn't been like bad. It's just been weird and very hectic, I guess you could say. Is that the right word? I don't even know. Today we're going to be digging into some new products that I picked up. I did pick up some drugstore finds. First one being the NYX Brow Glue. Now you know that my eyebrows are just mean to me. They never do what I want them to do. So this is supposed to be a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Brow Freeze, which I've been hearing a lot about. It's a brand new product, and then NYX released this. So I'm going to try this out to see if it works, because God forbid it would work. You know what I mean? I also picked up the Matte and Poreless Maybelline. I know this isn't new, but I haven't tried this yet. And I keep hearing a lot of good things about it. And I got the shade True Beige, so I'm curious to see how this is going to look. Usually I am a beige, medium beige, true beige, natural beige, nude beige, beigey girl. We're going to try that out and see how the match is on that. I'm going to be putting that over the E.L.F Poreless Putty Primer. I've been hearing a lot of mixed reviews on this. I hear it's great for large pores. For acne scars, for anything to do with that kind of textured skin, which I have, and it's so annoying, and I can't ever find anything that's gonna like smooth any of that out. So we're gonna try that. And I also picked up some MAC paint pots. You know I love my MAC paint pots, so I picked up paint pots. Why did I sound like that? My voice is just terrible. I picked up 5 new colors that they just released. I picked up Bric-a-Brac, which is this really pretty orange color. See that? Ooh, it's like a coral orange, and coral is probably one of my favorite colors in the entire world. I also picked up Currant Affair, which is a red, deep red. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use today. I don't know if I kind of wanted to do a crazy look. I might do one later, or I might just do like, you know, and I probably might do a more natural look today, so we'll find out. But this is It's Fabstract, which is a deep brown. I also got their black shade, which is called Black Mirror. It's just a black shade. These are really cool because you can use them as primers, you can use them as eyeliners, you can use them as shadows to create a smoky eye. So we're just going to play around and see what I can do with that. And then I picked up this color, which is called Bougie. Like, I don't know if you can see that on the camera. You probably can't because my camera's being fickle. But it's a brown color, brown red with like green fleck in it, and it's so pretty. It kind of reminds me of a dragon. Yeah, dragons are awesome. So we're gonna figure that out, and let's get into it. This is a good look for me, I feel. No? Maybe? All right. We're gonna go into prime the face first. So I'm going to go in with the E.L.F Poreless Putty Primer. It looks like this. I've already kind of dug into it once, and I wasn't crazy about it, to be perfectly honest, but we're gonna try it again. So I'm just gonna swirl my finger in here to try and get some product on there. I'm just going to take this and I'm going to run it over the areas of my face that are problematic, which is my whole face. All right, we're going to go here. My cheeks especially, they get super textured. My pores are like massive. My forehead. You don't need a lot of this product because it is super creamy. So we're just going to go in and kind of just prime those specific spots. I'm going in with a pretty light hand right now because I don't know how this is going to go under this foundation. So I'm kind of just smoothing that all over to see. There's no real smell to it, which I like. Go over my nose. See if I can soften this scar here a little bit. Go up. I'm not gonna put my soft ochre on my eyelids today just because the MAC paint pots they have a primer built into them. Built? Is that the right word? You can use them as a primer too, so I'm not gonna be going in with that. Now that we have that, we're going to go in with this Maybelline Matte and Poreless in True Beige. Now the only thing that I'm not crazy about this is like this is messy. Just gonna put that on the back of my hand and try not to spill it everywhere. I think I put way too much on my hand, but we shall find out. Next, I'm going to go in with my foundation brush from Sigma. This is the F60 brush. I'm just gonna kind of brush that on. Oh, that shade though is like perfect. Good job, Maybelline. You know, I just realized they did say that you're supposed to wait a couple minutes before you apply foundation to let this kind of soak into the skin, which I didn't do. We're off to a great start, Val. Whatever, we're just gonna go for it. This foundation is super light. It's not covering super well, which I wasn't really expecting because it's not supposed to be a full coverage. And I don't know if this brush is really doing it justice. Do I want to go in with a beauty blender? You know what? We're just going to put this all over the face and then I'll go back in over a beauty blender and see if I can build up more coverage. Sound good? Great. So we're going to go in with the beauty blender and I'm going to see if I can kind of let's see, let's do this. Let's do that. I'm just going to see if I can build up more coverage on this because it's not really covering anything at all. This foundation would be good on like a light makeup day. You know, I do like more full coverage foundation, so I'm definitely gonna have to go in with a concealer to kind of cover up some spots, but I do like it. It's very soft, light feeling, lightweight. It's just not super full coverage. Like you saw, I went over it twice and I feel like it's still not doing what I want it to do. So I'm gonna go in with my E.L.F Camo Concealer and try and just cover up some of those dark circles a little bit. This one was in light beige. I'm going to go over with the medium sand, which is closer to my skin tone. I got it. And we are going to see if we can cover up some of these spots. Brighten up that under eye area because Mama's tired, you know, and it shows. Ooh, and no, while I'm doing this and probably talking at the same time, which I'm sure you guys don't really want to hear about, but the new episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier comes out tonight. And I have to wait for my husband to get home in order for me to watch it because we've been watching it together and I can't like do that to him even though I've wanted to just push play all day today. So I'm super excited to see where this goes. I'm going to tell you one thing. The last episode, it's hard. This series is like super hard for me to watch. Like so hard for me to watch because like Captain America is my dude and this John Walker guy. Whatever, I'm not going to give away spoilers, but I will tell you right now, I am like on fire. Cap's my dude. It's my guy, and you just can't. I'm getting worked up. I'm going to go in with the Bric-a-Lac. It's like an orange color. Get it together, Val. orange shade. And we're going to try and just go in with this. I just want to see how this applies, to be honest. So, ooh, I already love it. I'm sold. Already love it. You guys know how much I love my paint pots. Like, I feel like these things are just genius. And they're so worth it, too. Because, I mean, they're kind of pricey. You spend $23. Each pot is about $23. But, I'm going to go in with a shader brush just so I can shade that out a little bit. They're $23, but, like, one of my paint pots has lasted me legit probably 2 years. I bought one maybe even longer than that. Like, you don't need a lot of product. They're easy to work with, and they last you forever. The $23 at that point is so worth it because you're going to have something that's going to last you a good while. As opposed to, like, you know, different eyeshadow palettes and stuff like that. So, yay for paint pots. Yay. Oh, this color is, like, so pretty. This is, like, everything that I wanted it to be. You see that orange? Oh, I love it. That is, like, the perfect shade of orange. That's like a sunset orange, and I'm obsessed with anything to do with the sunset. Any of those colors, I am just so for. I'm happy. So I really want to go in with Currant Affair. This is the pencil brush from Sigma. I'm going to go in like that and pat that on, and we're just going to go. The color payoff on these ones, and the reason why I got these ones, so these are the matte formulas. There's not really much shimmer into them except for Bougie, but I had to kind of get that color just because it you know, reminds me of a dragon. The matte formulas that I found on these, I've read reviews on them, and even when I went and swatched them in the store, the color payoff on these is much bigger than the shimmer shades. So in my head, if I just got the matte and I wanted to add shimmer, I could just go in and add like a glittered shadow on top and kind of get the same effect rather than having these, because like I really like the fact that these have such a high color payoff on them. I don't really know where this look is going. Now I kind of want to go in and darken this area up a little bit. So what do I want to do? Do I want to try Blue Bougie? I don't know how that's going to go over the, you know what, we're just going to do it. I'm going to go in with that same brush that I went over in the orange, and I'm just going to kind of pack it on here, ooh, just to see what this does. It's not like clinging to my lash line, so hold on. Patting it on, and then I'm going to go in with a brush and kind of smooth out those corners a little bit. I'm just going to go in with Bougie underneath here to kind of blend that out. They are right though, these like sheer, am I on camera? These kind of shimmer shades are not as pigmented as the others, but you can see in the light as the light changes. I'm not sure if you're catching that. But you can really see the color shift, which, you know, I am obsessed with. Interesting. So, sorry. I'm going to go in here. I'm kind of just going to soften that out a little bit. Which definitely already set, so it's not really, I didn't work fast enough. Just pick up a little bit of color on here and kind of soften that out. This color is confusing me. Is it orange? Is it red? Is it green? Is it purple? Like what? I don't know, guys. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. But I'm also very confused. I look like my eyes are on fire. Do I like that? I don't know. My eyes look like a sunset. They look like a sunset. Now that I've done that, I am going to go in with this liner brush, and I'm going to dip into Black Mirror. You know when you do like a winged eye and you feel like it just keeps getting bigger and bigger? Yeah. The paint pot, it dries down super fast. Like unbelievably fast. So because it dries down so fast, you have to work. Didn't mean to do that. Jesus. You do need to work pretty quickly. This is the eyeliner brush from Sigma. So I'm just going to go in with that and try and soften out these edges. Just trying to clean this extra product off this brush. Okay, we're going into Currant Affair so I can clean up that bottom line a little bit on the eyeliner. Wow, when that paint pot goes on, it like doesn't move at all. Alright, now that those have dried down a little bit, I'm going to go in with the brow pen, and I'm just going to go in here and kind of fill in any sparse areas, but I feel like this isn't working. Why aren't you working? There we go. Okay, NYX. Okay. I'm pretty impressed. And they don't feel like, they don't feel, you know when you do, I don't know, if you do soap brows, they kind of feel crusty at sometimes. Like, God, I just realized how much I hate that word. They just feel weird. These still feel pretty conditioned. Like, they still feel malleable a little bit, which I like. I'm going to pop off and do some lashes and mascara per usual. That's what I always do. And then I'll pop right back on, and then we'll do a lip. Okay. Alright, so I was going to pop on some lashes, and then I just did the mascara, and I decided I didn't really want to pop on lashes. Not because I'm being lazy. I'm actually filming another video tonight, so of me taking my makeup off with this new product that I found. So I just feel like the lashes would kind of make it difficult, and I have naturally long lashes anyway, so I just didn't want to, okay? Sorry. Okay, so for the lip, I'm going to go in with this new color. Not a new color, it's just a new color for me, you know. It's Diva by MAC, and this is the trial, like the little tiny size, and I always buy these. The little ones, they're $12. They're not $22 or $23, which is what the full size retails for, and these last me a long time. So I always go in and I pick up the trial sizes as often as I can if they have new colors that come out, because I just don't need the full size. I have so many lipsticks as it is. I don't need them. So I just get the little ones. If you want to save money, just get the little ones. I'm going to go in with the NYX Professional Makeup Lip Pencil, and this is in the color Cabernet, and I'm going to line my lips, and then we are going to go in with Diva after. Chicka bow wow. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, now I'm going to go on with the MAC's Fix It Radiance Spray. This gives it a little bit more of a dewy since we are pretty matte right now. What is this doing? Really? Now, a trick that I like to do is I kind of like to take a sponge and just go in there after my setting spray and really dab it into the skin. This helps the makeup stay longer. It kind of cleans up any splotches that you might get, especially from this setting spray, because I don't know why the sprayer bottle is just not great. But I still love you, MAC. Still love you. This Fix It Radiance Spray is actually awesome because it has vitamin C in it, and it's a hydrating spray, which I love. So there's that. Alright guys, this is the finished look. It's very sunsetty. I don't know if you can see the color shift of Bougie on my eyes, but I can see it and I think it's really pretty. If there's anything that you guys want me to try out or any looks that you want me to do, please let me know so I can keep bringing these videos to you. I had a lot of fun today. I hope you have a good rest of the week, even if your week was probably crazy like mine was. Let's hope it gets better. You know, it's the weekend. Falcon and Winter Soldier comes out today, which I have yet to watch, so the weekend should be looking up. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. If you like this video, like, subscribe, hit those buttons, keep the love coming. You know what I mean? Just keep it coming. Thanks so much for dealing with my nonsense, and I will see you next time.